Right, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one today, back on the Z650. I've gone to, I appreciate everybody's feedback, everybody's comments. So many people have come up with different ideas. Everything I've checked, I'm still at a complete loss of why this won't actually work. Turns over, just won't fire. I did speak to Mitch, because obviously we discussed about the clutch switch. This one didn't have it. Ordered the clutch switch in, managed to get hold of a second-hand perch, put the clutch switch in, nothing happened. Even with the clutch pulled in, engaged, I still had no, it wouldn't turn over at all, it was just dead. Took the clutch switch back out, connected it back how it was, the bike still turns over. I've gone back through the timing, I've checked the timing, I've checked the firing order, I've checked the firing timing, checked the points, adjusted the gaps, I've checked the valve gaps, I've checked the shims. I've gone through as much as I can physically think of on this bike, but it keeps leading me back to carburetors. I say I tried some easy start, it attempted to start. I did have a big backfire and a lot of flames coming back out of the airbox. But even with just a small amount, it was actually, you could hear the difference. Instead of just turning over constantly, it was trying to. So that's what's really put me back to what is the problem with these carburetors. If anybody's got any ideas, if the carbs need to come out again, they come out again. Like I said, from early days of this bike, it was bought in bits, it's never ran. I've never heard this bike run. The engine was not in a good place. It's taken a long time to get to this stage. I know I'm so close to the actual answer, but it is just totally baffling. So I've spoken to as many people as I can. Loads of people have emailed. The forums have been fantastic. Appreciate it. I mean, there's a link in the description to the KZ650, Z650 forum on Facebook. Great bunch of guys on there. Everybody's tried to help where they can, but it's just still not making sense. There doesn't seem to be now fuel getting into the actual engine. The plugs aren't wet or don't smell of petrol. There's petrol getting into the floats, but I now seem to be getting to the stage where it's this, if they overflow, they're starting to leak. Yeah, because this was a bit I was talking about. So along here, that is what I'm getting dripping out. It almost looks oily. Definitely petrol, but smells oil. And that's from literally dripping out from the overflows. As I say, if these carbs need to come out, they'll come out. But I say, I've gone through everything on the head. I've gone through all the points timing. But just very, very odd. So the fuel's getting into the carbs, but it's not getting up from the bowls, actually in. I've checked the heights of the floats probably twice now. Make sure they're perfect. Other than ripping the carbs back out again, I can't think of anything else. So really it is just, if anybody's got any ideas, has anybody had similar problems where it just keeps turning over, you've checked the timing, you've checked the ignition, you've checked the firing order, you've checked the shims, you've checked the gaps. I've gone through, it's a brand new wiring loom, I've gone through every single wire to make sure that everything is connected in the right order. But the baffling thing is, when I put the clutch switch back in that should be there, nothing works. But when I take it out and connect it back so the ignition goes straight into the black wire which runs down to the starter relay, it turns over all the time. So again, let me know in the comments box below. Appreciate all your feedback, all your comments. I've had a few messages from Mitch. I apologise I haven't got back to you. I did reply back to you the other night. I will be calling you. I haven't forgotten. There's just things kind of build up over time and things gets a bit hectic. But I will be giving you a call. I really appreciate your support and your help on that one, Mitch. But as I say, if anybody's got any similar problems or any ideas of what's going on, I'm pretty sure now it is carburation problems and not timing or anything else. I think I've nailed that side of it, especially with putting the easy start through. It was actually attempting, so I know that it's igniting. I mean, it nearly fired, as I say, but I did have a big pile of flames coming out at the back of the airbox at one stage. But as I say, appreciate your feedback. Let me know in the comments box below. I'm going to keep tinkering with it behind the scenes, but next episode I'm actually going to start on the Triumph, start making headway into that. So the first episode of that will be basically the intro story that I've had a few questions about of the bike and how it came to be here. So all that will be explained in the next episode. There are links to other videos at the end of the video. I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Join me again next time. Cheers. Bye.